Hi, I just wanted to give like a quick little video. I'll probably go more in depth on my YouTube channel, but I just wanted to talk about for a minute like what recovery is, autism recovery. I know a lot of people get their panties all in a bunch about that, but I'm just gonna give maybe a quick little explanation. Um, but most people think of autism as some sort of genetic brain disorder, something that you're born with that can't be cured, that it is what it is, good luck. But it's a little different. I think of it a little differently. And I guess the best way to maybe describe it, it's almost like a systemic disorder that affects the brain. So, um, it's kind of like, when you have different abnormalities or different dysfunctions in your immunity, in your gut health, in your detox pathways. I mean, obviously, all of those things play a role in causing the behavioral and mood symptoms that you see in autism. And for those children on the spectrum, those parents know that they don't just have autism, they also have all of these underlined um, comorbid disorders that accompany it. So, like, poor gastrointestinal health, or sleeping disorders, or allergies, or and things like that. So, if we look at every child as being unique genetically, and therefore they'll have different causes and different triggers. So, I'm gonna use a little visual. Okay, so here's this bucket. This is our body, right? And essentially, this is us. We're born with a clean slate. Well, in theory. So here's the body. Here's our bucket. And then of course we get genetics from our mommy and daddy. They pass on all of their immunity and all their gut health, all their stuff. And then now we add in inflammatory foods and things that we eat, and all the chemicals that are in our food, like the glyphosate and the endocrine disruptors and all of that stuff, right? And all of these things now are causing our bodies to have to be inflamed. Essentially we're dealing with inflammation at this point. So you have all that, and then now you have the environment, right? So now you have the chemtrails, and you have the toxins and the pollutants in the air, and you have all the chemicals in our drinking water, and the fluoride in our toothpaste. So you have all these things, chemicals in our clothes and our laundry detergent, you name it. So we have all of this going on. And then now you decide to get your kid vaccinated, like I did, not knowing this is what's going on inside right now. So here comes the vaccines. So as you can see, the bucket is full and it has spilleth over. And this is what happens in these kids' bodies. So it's a collection of all of these things, all of the toxins, all of the deficiencies, all of these things that lead to this biochemical breakdown. So if we think about autism and we think about it in terms of different symptoms, and then also if we address those other disorders that are underlining, that's causing those symptoms to be expressed, right? So if we try treating the root causes of everything, so let's do some heavy metal detox of the vaccines, right? Let's try to, not use all those chemicals and sprays and flame retardant clothing. And then let's start eating better, not eating the wheat and the dairy and all the inflammatory foods. And then look, what do you know? Our bodies get better. We're no longer inflamed and full of inflammation. And in theory, those symptoms that we were displaying, like allergies and eczema and sleep disorders and poor gut health, now are better. So those autistic symptoms have now diminished and gone away. So that's a small little video, and I hope the analogy, I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say. I know that I'm not trying to minimize it, because I'm going through it, but that's just a better way to kind of maybe hopefully explain it to some people when we talk about autism recovery or recovery in anything, because oftentimes, when we see this, it looks like autism, or it looks like ADHD, or it looks like food allergies and food intolerances. So if we can get those things taken care of and fix the root causes, hopefully we can get better.